Buhari government will declare state of emergency in Anambra for governorship election at Attorney General Malami. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Nigerian government has said it is prepared to impose a state of emergency in Anambra to ensure the protection of lives and property in the November 6th governorship election in the state. There has been tension ahead of the election with killings and attacks on politicians in the state. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, while answering questions from journalists on Wednesday at the end of the Federal Executive Council, FEC, in Abuja, said the Muhammadu Buhari-led government is prepared to do anything to ensure security in the state before, during, and after the election. Malami said that when our national security is attacked, then the sanctity of our constitutionally guaranteed democracy is threatened. No possibility is ruled out. As a government, we have a responsibility to ensure the sustenance of our democratic order. As a government, we have a responsibility to provide security to life and properties. So within the context of these constitutional obligations of a government or the desire to establish democratic norms and order, there is no possibility that is ruled out. The government will certainly do the needful in terms of ensuring that our elections are held in Anambra in terms of ensuring necessary security is provided. And in terms of ensuring protection is accorded to lives and properties. So what I am saying in essence, no possibility is outruled by a government in terms of ensuring the sanctity of our democratic order, in terms of ensuring that our elections in Anambra hold, and you cannot rule out possibilities inclusive of the possibility of a declaration of a state of emergency where it is established. In essence, that there is a failure on the part of the state government to ensure the sanctity of security of life, properties, and democratic order. So our position as a government in this election is going to hold necessary security in terms of democratic order, most certainly prevail for the purpose of this election. So resolved to have these elections, the elections are going to hold and no possibilities are ruled out in terms of ensuring the provision of security for the purpose of the conduct of the election as well as Anambra is concerned. Declaring a state of emergency. Well, I don't know. I think it's kind of a bit extreme, declaring a state of emergency. The chaos, yes, there's chaos, and the chaos there can be handled by the state government. I do not know why they are not really doing much about it. Why they are really not tackling the issue as it is supposed to be tackled. Honestly, I do not know why. It is time for election. Now you know the right thing to do. Why allow the security situation to escalate in the first place with your unknown gunmen? Well, it is better late than never, but I still think that the state government should have they should at least, if the federal government is hesitating to do something, at least the state government should step in and make sure the lives and properties of their citizens or their electorate are safe. I can only say shame on all state governors and elites. Well, their negligence or their, I don't know if I should say, lackadaisical attitude. I think there wouldn't have been any of this declaring of state of emergency in Anambra State if they had been doing what they are supposed to do, which it is the primary thing to do as a sitting governor of a state is to ensure that your citizens are safe, that your electorates, those that elected you in, they are safe and their lives and property are safe. They are not under any form of harm. They are not scared for their lives. But that is exactly what is going on. And of course, I will repeat, it took the death of one of the sons of the soil in the person of late Dora Akunyili's husband, late Prof. Dora Akunyili's husband. It took the death of that particular person for the governor of Anambra State to come out, which is not supposed to be so. We are supposed to be, as a government, we are supposed to be proactive. The money now, okay, even after the death of that particular man, the governor of Anambra State came out to say he's placing a 20 million naira bounty. this would have gone far. It would have gone far in securing lives and cities of the state, security measures taken, rather than, bringing it out when it gets to the point where people have already lost their lives. Well, but it is better late than never. It is, I just wish that it has been done, and this declaration of state of emergency in Anambra doesn't really see the light of day, because we do not know what is going to happen within these periods now. That right there is the game plan, and has always been. Anambra state election palaver has entered a phase of stalemate, a checkers game to see who will blink first. And I can assure you that it is PMB and his Fulani murders that will blink so much that the head. This is not funny, but I don't know why it is cracking me up. Like, it is PMB and his Fulani marauders that will blink so much like the headlights of an Akada. Oh my goodness. Other states will use Anambra as a template and benchmark for future action. This time, now why your government enter one chance bonds? Okay. But Kaduna, Katsina, Niger, and Zamfara states need the same state of emergency most. Exactly, I agree with you. Anyway, there is always the original plan behind the killing in Anambra. The state that needs this so much, declaring a state of emergency in Anambra, to me, it is too extreme. Like I said earlier, it is something that the state security personnel or security outfit should be able to tackle. It is not that bad. At least the North is having a lot of killings, attacks, launching attacks on villages, terrorist attack, and all have you. And no state of emergency has been declared. So I feel it is rather too harsh. And this thing I keep saying, it will keep fueling the agitations. It will keep fueling the agitations of the indigenous people of Biafra. And of course, with the agitation being full, it is not a good thing for either the government or the citizen itself. I do not know why, up till now, the federal government has not taken it in the suggestion of electorate or the citizens of Nigeria that have called that a round table discussion is done, where each region is represented. Okay, what is it? What is causing this agitation? And we look at the root cause. Look at the root cause, so that this particular agitation that is causing so much insecurity and so much more crime to be done, and people are hiding under this insecurity level in the country, they are going to die down. The agitations will die down, and then I do not see how crimes will be committed and they won't be found out. That is just it. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning to listen. Till I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.